Hi guys, welcome back to my little channel. My name is Ramon, or you could call me Mooney, whichever is easier for you. And today we're gonna be doing a deep talk yap session on the topic of being yourself. And okay, let's get started. First of all, before we start, some disclaimers is that one, this video will probably be left unedited until further notice. Maybe in the future I'll edit videos more, solely because I probably don't have the time, and probably because not probably definitely because my phone storage is like very low right now, and I have to kind of manage that a little before further notice, you know. And second of all, I stutter a lot, so I would probably stutter throughout the video, but I would try my best not to. And third of all, English is not my first language, so I would probably sound a little bit iffy, but yeah, let's get started. Oh my god, guys, I was doing this and I remembered, and then I suddenly remembered that I had a mini mic that I could probably use for like a prop and make this like a little podcast. So like you could put this on while you're like cleaning or like doing homework. I hope my talking and my voice is like good enough for that. But anyways, here's the mini mic. Look at that. It's not focusing, but you can see it, right? Yeah, there we go. It's a little blurry, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so let's continue. Sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, this topic of being yourself, you know, basically the topic that we're talking about today, I'm very passionate about, and I've gone through a lot of experience with dealing with, you know, being yourself, the problem that comes with being yourself, the change and the mindset that you have to have, and things to keep in mind when you're being yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah. And before anything, I want to tell you guys like the stories and the things that other people have said to me when I was, you know, just chilling, being myself, or when I was just like going through stuff and dealing with my individuality. Yeah. Okay, so I'm Asian, right? One of the things that I hear a lot from my culture, specifically from from a teacher specifically, that I would hear a lot is that from this one teacher specifically, he said that, Naman, if you want to be yourself, but if being who you truly are hurts others, then you shouldn't be yourself at all. Like, if being who you truly are hurts other people, you shouldn't be yourself at all. So I heard that, and honestly, I agreed with it for like a moment, but after that I was just like, what do you mean hurt other people? Like, am I hurting them physically by being myself? Am I hurting them like from being myself because of the comments I made, because that's just who I am? Like, okay, for example, like if being who I am is being a bully and I'm hurting other people, then that's obviously not okay. But if I'm being myself, like being like, maybe I say things without thinking, and then I hurt someone by saying things without thinking, then, you know, there's always solutions to that. There's always apologies, there's always redemption, there's always ways to change things, you know? But that doesn't truly entirely mean that you have to change yourself completely for someone just for the sake of saving their feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna say you know what I mean a lot, I swear. That's just one of the things in my vocabulary. But yeah. Anyways, another story that happened to me was this one time I was breaking down a little, just suddenly crying, and I was like, I feel like no matter what I do or whatever action that I'm doing, other people would perceive me as crazy in their eyes, in their perspective, because that's how they perceive me. And honestly, it's fine, but at the moment I just wanted to let it all out, you know what I mean? And I feel like nobody likes me for that. And my friend, love her to death, always will. Nothing will change that. But she says, Namon, no matter how much you want to be yourself, as long as you're living in society, you will never get to be your true 100 authentic self around society. And when I heard that, it made me stop and think, because she had a point. She was true, because that's literally us with everyone. That's literally us with everything, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just like, wow, she had a point. She truly did had a point. And I told her, well, I wish it hadn't been that way. I wish it hadn't had to be that way. Until this day, I feel like I still don't follow that rule. I don't know why. It's just I can't bear the thought of changing myself for someone, or I can't bear the thought of like forming to what society tells me to. But at the same time, isn't that what we're all doing no matter the case? Like, we have rules. Okay, rules and wait, no. Rules and laws. Yeah, rules and laws. You probably should follow them, especially laws. But with, like, you know, society, but I meant like what as a society as a whole tell us, not the rules and the laws. That, like, that's a whole different completely, that's a that's a whole completely different story. But I meant as in like what society sets up for us, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my point of view from the story. But I get what she meant by that, because what she said was true. Like, all of us never gets to be our 100 authentic selves unless we're truly, like, alone, maybe in our room, dancing nakedly dancing naked. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's the two stories I have. And yeah, the problem that I have with always being myself, or at least trying to always being my authentic self, is that I get confused sometimes. I get confused, I get sad, because sometimes, okay, I get confused because sometimes I question, am I just doing this because I don't want to fit into society, to like I don't want to fit into society regardless, but like sometimes I'm confused. I just question, like, what if I try fitting in society for once? Like, what would happen? Like, oh my god, would the world be a better place? Like, would it really made much of a difference to the whole world? My friends would probably say, oh, it will do better for you because you would fit in better and everyone would like you better. But does that truly matter? Does it truly matter what other people think? And I know a lot of people say that because it's true. It doesn't matter at all. So why do we try to fit into society? Is it to be comfortable? Is it to be safe? No idea. Actually, no, I have an idea. Probably either of those things. Or it's different for everyone, actually, but I know that, but yeah. But I just, okay, so a little the video got cut out, so that's all I'm gonna be talking about for today because I don't want to mess up my storage any further, my camera storage and my phone storage. So yeah, but I'll be continuing this on another day. Maybe a vlog, maybe another yap session, deep talk session, anything. But I'll see you guys next time. If you were to give me a follow, like, share, or comment, it would mean the world to me because I'm trying to grow my platform. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to drink water and have something to eat, get something to eat. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!